The forest breathed. Shadows lengthened as the sun dipped below the horizon. Twilight painted the sky in hues of purple and deep orange. A rustle in the undergrowth, a flash of silver. Artemis, the huntress, moved through the woods. Her steps were silent, her presence barely a whisper against the ancient trees. She was as much a part of the wilderness as the moonlight filtering through the canopy. Her eyes, sharp and bright, scanned the forest floor. She moved with a grace born of power and instinct, a predator in her element. Artemis, forever young, forever wild. The forest was her temple, her hunting ground, her sanctuary. Here, she was most herself, free from the constraints of Olympus and the expectations of gods. Here she was the embodiment of the untamed spirit, the fierce protector of all that was wild and free. Leto, pursued by Hera's jealous wrath, found refuge on the floating island of Delos. It was there, under the shade of a palm tree, that she gave birth to twins. First came Artemis, strong and independent, already reaching for her mother's bow. Then came Apollo, the god of music and light, his destiny entwined with his sister's. Leto, exhausted but triumphant, cradled her children. These were no ordinary infants. They were gods, destined for greatness. Artemis, with her keen eyes and fierce spirit, would become the protector of the wild. Apollo, with his radiant beauty and gift of prophecy, would bring light and knowledge to the world. Their births were a testament to Leto's strength, her resilience against hardship. Artemis, witnessing her mother's courage, carried that same spirit within her. She would be a force to be reckoned with, a goddess who carved her own path. Artemis, at a young age, stood before Zeus. She, who had already mastered the bow and arrow, looked upon the king of the gods with unwavering gaze. She had a request, a desire that burned within her as brightly as the stars she often hunted beneath. "Father," she declared, her voice clear and strong, "grant me eternal maidenhood." She would not be bound by marriage by the expectations of others. Her freedom, her independence were paramount. Zeus, recognizing the fire in his daughter's eyes, the unwavering strength within her, granted her wish. Artemis, forever unbound, would walk her own path. She would be a protector of those who sought her aid, but never subservient to any. She was the wildness personified, and the wild could not be tamed.